Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to be making another slime video. I really had a lot of fun when I made the slime with the Play-Doh, so I'm going to be doing that again, but I'm going to experiment a little bit. I'm going to see if I color a different color than the Play-Doh, if the colors will mix, or if it'll be the color of the food dye or the color of the Play-Doh. So, let's get started. But before we start, I want to show you guys something. Last night I made a little Lego stand, and that's what I'm using to sit my phone in right now. And thumbs up if you want a video of how I made that. So, let's get started. What you will need is a bowl, a spoon, a fork, or a knife, or just something to mix with. I'm just using a fork right now. Food coloring, this is optional. I'm going to try shaving cream this time because last time I thought I can't make butter slime fluffy, but I think YouTube has proved me wrong. I think I can. So you'll also be needing some Play-Doh. I'm just using laundry detergent as my activator. And you will also need some glue. Well, actually, I'll just bring this over here because I need it. Oh, wow, that's covering my face. So you guys might think, why are you in your pajamas? And that's because it's early in the morning and I just woke up. So, of course, the first step is to pour some glue into a bowl. You don't need too much. Just because the glue is so big, I'm just going to put this back there so that we have room. Oh yeah, and today I'm actually on a chair. Normally I'm not on a chair when I do this. So I'm going to shake up the shaving cream that I'm really bad at shaking. Once again, still really bad at shaking. Perfect. And then, before we mix, we are going to color it. I think I'm gonna try to make this maybe yellow. I don't have any yellow slime besides this butter slime, so why not? I just did 3 drops of yellow. And now we are going to mix this up. We're going to take our fork, just mix it. This is my favorite part because when you're mixing it, it feels like whipped cream. Or maybe even like frosting. This is a really pretty, nice light yellow, so I'm going to keep the color just like this. But before we activate it, so that we can keep it yellow, I think I have light orange or yellow Play-Doh. I'm going to go get that instead of the green Play-Doh, so I'll be right back with that. Alright you guys, I'm back, and success because I happen to have yellow Play-Doh. And just because this yellow color is a bit brighter than my slime, I'm going to be adding about 1 more drop of food coloring. When you drop the food coloring in with yellow, the drop looks like orange. And what's in the bottle looks like orange, but when you mix it, it's actually yellow. But all the other colors, the drop looks like the color, what's in the bottle looks like the color, so I wonder what it is with yellow that's a different color. So now that this is all mixed, we are going to activate it. I am going to use laundry detergent as my activator. You just need a little bit at a time. Then just mix it up really good. And as you guys can see, it's starting to clump up and turn into slime. You need to mix this up really good because you don't want to waste any laundry detergent when you're making your slime. Oops, some slime fell out. Yeah, so as you can see, it's still very messy. I actually have a towel over here. I'm just gonna bring my towel right over here in case I need to wipe anything. Then I'll position this so you can see me and not the towel. So then you just keep mixing till it's getting all activated. So it's starting to get activated, so I'm going to start touching it. And it's still really sticky and weird. So I'll just wipe off my fingers and add a teensy bit more. Most of the time I'm not as careful with my activator, but I don't want to use a lot of activator when I'm making the slime, because when you add the Play-Doh it gets kind of sticky, so then you need more activator. And I really don't want to waste any. Okay, so we could just place the fork on the towel, and then what I do to knead it is poke it and fold it over. Some people stretch it. I poke it and I fold it over. Okay, whoa, that's like really, really sticky. So I will need a little bit more activator. This time like a really little bit. Okay, there. And at this point, I'm just going to, instead of mixing it with my fork, I'm just going to knead the activator into the slime. See, I don't really stretch it because with laundry detergent, it gets stringy when you first add your activator. So what I do is I poke it, and it doesn't poke the best before it's kneaded, but that's okay. Because we're just trying to knead it, and we're not really trying to play with it yet. This part is probably the most boring process because it takes longer than wanted. And sometimes your slime is sticky and then it sticks all over your hands. But this is a really nice color. Oh, and yay, our slime is kneaded. So this is just regular slime or fluffy slime. Yeah, it's fluffy slime because I added this, so it's fluffy. And I'm not going to get what's in the bowl because in the bowl is just food colored shaving cream. I don't want to get that all over my mouth. So I'll move that over there. So this is pretty stretchy. It pokes great because, you know, it's fluffy slime. So now what I'm going to do is I stretch it like this, place it down on my surface, which I'm just in my bathroom for the lighting. For some reason my bathroom has really good lighting, and also I don't have a desk in my bedroom yet, but I will be getting a desk soon. And that's where I'll film when I get one. So this is a really pretty color Play-Doh. I'm just going to be doing a little bit at a time. So I'll roll it up into a little ball. I'll place it right in the middle. And then I'll just go like this. If you have watched my other video where I did this, I did it with this slime and I made it the color green. Or I did it with this Play-Doh and made it the color green. Okay, so this time I'm going to try kneading this more before I just go and say, oh, this is way too sticky. I need to add some more activator, because I don't know what it is, but something in the Play-Doh does make it kind of sticky. As you guys can see, it's getting sticky. But it's not like so bad. It just sticks a little bit when I poke and stuff. Okay, maybe it sticks a lot when I poke. What I suggest doing is filling the cap of the laundry detergent about a half of the lid full or a quarter of the lid full. So then, and then just keeping it where you normally make slime, so that when you're making slime and you need it, you don't have to go get it, or before your slime, you don't have to get it. It's just where you're gonna make your slime. Normally, I make my slime in here. Yes, Mommy?
Are you pausing?
No?
We're recording right now?
Yeah?
You have to get ready because
You have to go.
we have to bring Aunt Dina to work because she can't get her car to work.
Okay, guys, I'll be right back with this slime finished. Alright, so I don't have to go yet, but if you see me like rushing a little bit, it's because I do have to go soon. So let's try to wrap this up. So yeah, it's so sticky and it's completely kneaded in, but it definitely spreads well. So this is what I'm talking about. You needed to save some of this so that you could do this. Normally, I'll just put it right in the middle and then start folding the slime over it. And if the work surface that you're working on gets slime on it, slime actually picks itself up. So you could just put your slime down on it. See, now it's getting a lot less sticky, a lot more slimy. Alright, so now if there is anything on your work surface, you can just go like that. Super stretchy. Let me just get this off of my hands. Yeah, I definitely need a little bit more because I literally cannot get this off my hand. Oh. Sorry, the lid is in the way the lid is in the way of your guys' view. See, it is seriously all over my hand. That's why you need to make sure you knead in your laundry detergent, because you don't want to just have laundry detergent that's not needed and then go to start playing with it and it's sticky and you have no more laundry detergent or activator, whatever activator you're using. Okay, so I can actually get it off my hands and get that off my hands. But still, it's a little bit sticky, so we literally need to add like a drop of activator. Oh, the cap was in the way of your guys' view again. Once again, I like to poke it and fold it to knead it. And if it has been kneaded and I'm adding more, sometimes I stretch it. But most of the time I fold it and I knead it. I just like to do that because it gets the bottom of the slime, it gets the top of the slime, it gets the middle of the slime. Even though there is no top or bottom of the slime, I'm just saying when it's on a work surface, whatever is the top and whatever is the bottom. Okay, so now that our slime is not sticky, it can get this slime that is on our hands off of our hands. Okay, so now if we put this slime down, it spreads like butter, and it looks like butter. But we seriously need one more drop of one detergent. When I do, like, I know that I literally need like one more drop. I make just a little hole to fill. And then when that hole is filled, I know that that is all I need. How I make the hole is just by like poking my slime, and then a little bit of a hole is in my slime, and I just fill that up with laundry detergent. You need to make sure that you need all of your slime in, because you might have saw on my last video, or not my last video, but my last butter slime video, that the slime was really breaking a lot. Alright, so now the slime is really good, and let me show you guys spreading it. It spreads really nice with your hand. As you guys saw in my last butter slime video, it also spreads really good with a knife, but I don't really have a knife right here. So we'll try a fork. It spreads with a fork, just like butter would. Ooh, I want to try something. Okay, so I'm going to make a swirl with my slime. These also make really good swirls. And then now with my swirl, I'm going to make like a pattern with the fork. There's a pattern with the fork. I don't know if you guys can see, but I'll show you. And then it spreads so perfectly. So I would say that this slime is a really good success. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time I post a video. Just remember that I post at least once a week, maybe more. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye!